Hello there, Wargamers, and welcome to another Age of Sigmar Battle Report. It is Luca and Skari here from MiniWarGaming.com, and we are playing, well, Sylvaneth against the Ossiarch Bonereapers in today's game. And in the MiniWarGaming Vault, Skari and Luca continue the Age of Sigmar action. It's going to be 2,000 points, though no death in this one. It's going to be the Sylvaneth against the Blades of Khorne. Check this game out by clicking the link down below and getting yourself a 7-day free trial.
We play and call it work. MiniWarGaming's Age of Sigmar Battle Report.
Let's take a look at the Bonereapers now. They've gotten some nice healthy fixes because of the recent erratas. They can now finally use the same command abilities more than once. They still have to follow the normal rules of, like, you know, who issued, who received, all that good stuff. But now they're more akin to how they used to be and feel a little more unique, at least. So I'm playing the Ivory Host today. I've only ever played the Ivory Host once before. This is just to kind of, for fun, bring things that you guys literally never get to see with the Bonereapers. And, well, I mean, it's not like there's a big line for the Bonereapers, so I mean, this is a little different than what you're typically used to seeing, but there's, like, literally no other options. And the idea here is that they are nice, prim, and proper until they start taking damage, then they go insane. Their rule is, if any of these units are nearby a model, 6 inches, that has any wounds allocated to it, they will get +1 to hit, but they're also going to lose 1 from their saving throw. So, a little suspicious, but, you know, it's for fun. I want to try it, see how it plays. +1 to hit on some of the bigger guys could be quite good. Last time I played this, it was against the Beast of Chaos, and I didn't respect the Beast of Chaos at all, as I typically do. And I got punished hard for it, and I lost horribly, like, right away. So, I'll try a little bit better this time around with them. Now, with this build, I'm running several battalions. All of these are in Hunters of the Heartland. I'm not going to mess around with it. Like, I don't want to lose access to Shield Wall or any of their other abilities that might come up in the combat phase, especially the Temper Fury. So every single one of my troops here are in the Hunters of the Heartland. No monstrous rampages on them. And my 3 heroes are in a Command Entourage, I believe it's called, which will give me access. I'm going to choose Magnificence so I can have a second enhancement. My general will be this Liege Cavalos over here. The command trait associated with the Ivory Host is Scrimshod Savage. At the beginning, or in every one of my hero phases, I roll a d6, and he'll permanently get an extra attack on a 5-up. It might work, it might not. His artifact is a Fancy Bone Sword, which just gives him an extra attack. It's just extra attacks all around for this guy. That's about it. We have a second Liege Cavalos, just to help him out, you know, lead from another part of the battlefield. And then, of course, we have our Soul Mason. Now, with the extra enhancement, we are going to give him a second artifact of power, the Gothazar Cartouche, giving a +1 to wound aura for my death units nearby him. I believe it's wholly within 9. He will know the Drain Vitality spell, as well as his built-in spells. And the rest of my list, we have 2 units of Mortec Guard with Nadrai Blades. We reinforce both of them. We have a unit of the Death Riders, I believe they're called. Just fill up my battle line, and I wanted some cavalry and as many options as I could get with multiple wounds without including a Gothazar Harvester, because I wanted to shy away from the obvious, like, Harvester and Mortec Guard build, because like I said, you guys have seen that every other time I played Bonereaper, so I want to get rid of that idea for now. And we have a couple of units of Mortis Guard. You guys have not seen them in a while, and I just want to give them a try. You know, +1 hit, it could be a little bit better. And the Necropolis Stalkers as well. 2 of them. 2 of each, I should say. And that's it. That's 2,000 points exactly of Ossiarch Bonereapers, the Ivory Host. Let's take a look at the Sylvaneth.
Luca, you have barked up the wrong tree.
Thank you. Thank you. Immediately right away. Nice. Sick.
Time to bring the Sylvaneth out for a battle. I'm actually really excited to try this new list. And of course, we have to start with Ariel, the Ever Queen, who got a revamped rule set in the Kragnos book, which is really cool. She's like almost 800 points.
Oh my goodness.
You know, so let's say Nagash 2.0?
Yeah.
I found my Nagash from the tree realm. For all of you Nagash haters out there. No, I'm really excited to try. She like shoots, she does spells, she moves really fast, and she's riding a giant beetle.
I know, like there is a name for this kind of beetle. It's like it sounds like a helicopter when it flies around. I can't remember the name of it though.
Well, I just want to say that is awesome, and I'm just saying that it's a Wardroth beetle.
This is a Wardroth beetle.
It's called a Wardroth beetle,
Well,
and it's got giant antlers, and it wants to make friends out of all your bony friends.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna have a hard time with that.
Well, let's dive into it. Now, I'm running a single just
Battle regiment.
battle regiment, just straight up simple. Why? Because I ran out of points very quickly. This list didn't exactly have a lot of points to spare. Now she is also considered the general in addition to my general,
Oh, very nice.
who just happens to be a Tree Lord Ancient, which is really cool. Yeah, I'm going to use him as a Tree Lord Ancient because I didn't have one with a little staff or anything like that, which will be really cool. He does have the Horn of Consort, so it's his artifact, and hunters, so hunters units wholly within 12 inches of him, reroll hit rolls.
Oh, very good.
Yeah, just reroll hit rolls. So I thought that was pretty cool. And just so everybody knows, I'm using the Glade. My Glade is the Heartwood Glade, which also gives me a command ability to pick an enemy unit, and then units get reroll hits of 1 and wound rolls of 1 against that enemy unit. They kind of like don't like stuff. And his general trait is when he dies, he has like a Tomb King curse where the model that killed him can take mortal wounds.
The curse.
Yes, you can't stop me by cutting down the forest. I also get my 1 Awakened Wildwood, which is the free trait, and I did bring a Glade Worm, which can damage enemy units and heal my own units.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Now the Tree Lord Ancient did take the Verdurous Harmony spell, which means he can cast it and bring models back in my units, which is pretty cool. So trying to fight fire with not fire. Now, as for my battle line, I'm using 3 small units of 5 Tree Revenants, each with a little icon, which allows them to teleport around the battlefield. So that's 3 units of 5 as my main battle line. They're okay. They just, instead of moving normally or falling back or retreating, they can just teleport.
Yeah,
So
they're just quick grab objectives.
Yeah.
It keeps me on my toes.
exactly. So it just forces you to screen out the board and just kind of keeps me then my main unit, I've got 2 units of hunters. I've got 3 Kurnoth hunters with great bows, which I'm going to try out. They don't hit very well, hitting on 4s. However, the reroll hits is going to probably help them out quite a bit. And then 6 Kurnoth hunters with scythes. And they, of course, have been reinforced to make them a 6-strong unit. Other than that, that's it. I'm 10 points under. 1990 points.
I'm gonna get your triumph. Nice.
Do I get a triumph?
Yeah, you got.
For the first time ever.
I'm at 2,000 points exactly.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness. Well, I will definitely take a triumph. It'll probably be like reroll something.
Charge roll, probably.
something. Who knows? We'll
There's
see.
the Inspire one. There's a charge
Yeah,
one,
yeah,
and then there's a third one I can never remember.
Yeah, it's like reroll hits or +1 a hit or something. Well, maybe the +1 a hit. We'll try that out just in case I really need to kill something. I'm looking forward to it. Let's take on the bones.
Today, Skari and I will be dabbling in the veins of Gur. This is the final battle plan in the General's Handbook 2021. This one is unique in that it doesn't start with any objectives, though they show up throughout the course of the game starting on the 2nd battle round. And I will like to note that they're all primed. None of them can be removed in this game. Now, the Realmstone Veins rule. 3 objectives are set up during the battle. The first objective is set up at the start of the 2nd battle round, but before determining who has the first turn. The 2nd and 3rd objectives are going to be set up at the start of the 3rd battle round. Same idea. Each objective corresponds to a line on the battlefield. When setting up each objective, you're going to roll 2d6 and set it up where its corresponding lines cross the line that correspond to the roll. So pretty much the objectives will show up in the 2nd turn. The first objective will show up directly in the middle if we roll a 7. It'll be to the left under a 7, to the right above a 7. And then the same will be true for the 2nd and 3rd objectives, though they're going to be on the lines of our territories instead, so that both players will have access to one. The way scoring is going to work, you'll get a number of victory points equal to the current battle round for each objective you control at the end of your turn. And of course, 2 points for your battle tactic. Now, as much as the battle tactics will be worth points early on, they will be heavily outweighed by the value of the objectives themselves on turn 4 and 5. Though, obviously the 2 points can add up and can make or break the difference, so they're still important to go for the battle tactics. And both players will get their grand strategy at the end if they accomplish it. It'll last for 5 turns. Take a closer look at the table here. We have Table War Matt, at the minimum recommended size for this game, and the rest of the terrain you see here is from studio level. I believe it's called the Guardbook Shrine, if you want to go check that out specifically. It's a whole matching set, and you can buy the mats that go along with it. In this case, that's a 6x4 mat. We're just trying to play on the smaller one, but they still match in this regard. A lot of cold colors here, where it's a cold area, it's a tundra. It makes sense. I want to remind our Silver Vault members that you have access to a lot of discount codes for battle mats, terrain companies, as well as models and hobby supplies. Just go to the Vault section on the website or go to miniwargaming.com/silverdiscount and you can check all that out over there. Now, Skari and I are going to roll off to pick which side we want to deploy on. We're going to start this game. Go ahead and roll the die. I don't have a die in my hand though, but you got a 4. I'm never ready. A 2. No, okay. So Skari will get to pick. We have a couple openings on both sides just because the wildwoods and the shrine take up quite a bit of room.
Well, I think I'm just gonna stay on this side to make it easy for myself.
Over there. Smart.
And I guess we put down our cool pieces of terrain.
Exactly. This here is how we deployed. Now, Skari had the battle regiment. He definitely finished deploying first. These are all individual drops.
I wonder, did I?
I got riders on the left flank. We have a big brick of Mortec Guard with Immortus Guard, Stalkers, and a couple characters with the Gothazar Cartouche. We have Stalkers and more Mortec Guard with the Immortus Guard and my sub-commander over here, my second in command, Liege Cavalos. And across from me we got Alariel on the right flank, and then all of the Kurnoth Hunters and the Revenants kind of hiding away back there. Well, they're not really hiding.
They're just
being
cautious.
Yes, cautious. You know, smart. Very
That's
smart.
right. I like that idea.
Now, you have all the power here. You get priority. Who do you?
I don't want to go first, actually. I normally go second to try bank for the second turn.
Right.
But I have a plan, and I just want to see if it works.
Okay, well, by all means, it'll be turn 1 for the Sylvaneth.
Let's go! It's time to find the root of the problem.
Oh, we're done with that. The new discipline point system. The way it works is I'm going second in the battle round, so I'm going to gain 2 for that. I gain 1 for every hero, but 2 for every liege, so it's 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah.
6, 7, because I'm going second.
It's quite a few of them. That's
quite
good.
a few
That's
right
good.
off the rip. Yeah, I got
That's
1,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 Bone Reaper units. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm going to roll 10d6. For every 6, I'll gain an additional discipline point. And that's been reworked to roll for every hero phase. Now, that's an older FAQ. A lot of you might be familiar with that already. Oh, I'm going to gain an additional 3. I guarantee I won't need them. I'm at 10, though. Just interesting. This is where we're at. I'm at 10. We're at 2 for
What?
Skari.
How's that? No, I'm just kidding.
We have heroic leadership.
Inspiring leadership from the Tree Lord. Nope.
No, not quite.
Today.
I don't get to do... So as Bone Reapers, I never do that. I'm going to do willpower on this guy here just to have the extra unbind, I guess.
I shall pick Ferocious Advance for my battle tactic, and I shall pick these 3 units.
What a surprise!
Are they going to advance anywhere? That way, more than likely.
Exactly.
or this way, or just very close.
Easiest 2 points of the game right there.
I am also going to Whispering New Wildwood. I'm going to put another Wildwood right here.
Boop. That's right, the Ancient does that.
Yeah. I have brought in another Wildwood. I can do that once per game, and this one's 1 inch away from other stuff, so it's a little easier to place than your main one.
Alariel summons a unit once per game for free.
That's right.
There's like a list of like 30...
6 different things. I'm going to bring 3 more Kurnoth Hunters.
Oh, there we go. All right, absolutely. So we got more bow boys.
That's right.
Ta-da.
I have brought them in. The Tree Lord Ancient's going to Mystic Shield the Hunters with the Scythes.
You got it with a 5.
Hooray.
Any bonuses to that?
Nope.
That's low enough. If I'm within 30, I'll try to unbind.
You are definitely.
Yeah, it should be within 30.
Yeah,
so
I
need
like it.
Nope, that's not good enough.
Okie dokie.
Womp womp. I still have, he can unbind 2, and this guy can unbind 1. So I got
you have
I got
2
left.
extra unbinds? Cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to do Throne of Vines on Ariel. Needs a 5. Goes
Got
off
it.
on a 10.
Is that the one if she gets charged, I take more wounds?
No, it's just +2 to my casting rolls until she moves.
Throne of Vines.
Yeah,
right. You can have it, I guess. Yikes. All right.
Cool. And then, thank you. I appreciate that.
The old Laura Life Throne of Vines. I like it.
Yeah, I will take Verdant Blessing.
I think a Shield of Thorns. I guess.
And it goes off on an 11.
I guess I'll try and stop that. I need a 12. That's not a 12, so you
Nope.
got it.
I get another Wildwood.
Woo! Boom!
Hooray!
More woods have sprouted up over here.
woods.
Nice. Very nice.
Okay, and then for my third and final casts, I will cast And then I'm just going to do an arcane bolt, because
right.
nothing is close enough.
+2, that's a 10. I'll try and stop it with my last one. Nope, that's also an 8.
I will have one in the back pocket, just in case. He's going to do his basic command ability for being a Tree Lord Ancient.
Like reroll save rolls of 1, I believe.
Reroll save rolls of 1. Cool thing about the Hunters is they count as beacons for command traits from heroes, which means every unit within 12 inches plus them are within range of the command traits, which is awesome. Which is going to be really. The Hunters are going to run.
Running an additional 3. Moving 7.
Yeah.
They're going to go
something.
Pick up this position
Like
right
this. You know what? If they're going to be the screen, they might as well be the screen.
Anticipating some conflict, I suspect.
Believe that things are going to hit the fan soon enough. So, Tree Lord Ancient
Running
is
as
going
well.
to run as well.
I think he's a little slower at 4.
Yeah, because I don't
yeah.
think he has a. I don't think he has it. He's just going to make sure he's within 6 inches of this.
Just to teleport later, maybe.
Yeah, that or them. They're just going to move.
Sideways, or shoot bows, you know, the usual stuff, the good stuff.
Yeah, they're just happy. They're just happy to be alive. I'm gonna run all 3 of these.
Yeah.
So you can see 1, 2, 3.
And form a triangle.
1, 2,
Bam.
3.
Ferocious
I get
advance.
points.
2 victory points. Absolutely.
So she's not gonna move, so that Throne of Vine stays active for my next hero phase.
Right.
Then I don't have to cast, and I get my 3 casts with her, which
All
I think will
that
be
+2,
really useful. Yeah. And then what I am going to do, though, is I'm going to go into shooting. I'm going to use my Triumph right away.
Nice, just to get it out of the way. Got
To
it.
get out of the way, which is +1 to wound on a unit if it shoots or fights. I'm just going to pick it onto the Kurnoth Hunters.
Alrighty.
And then we're going to shoot, actually to the back unit, and we're going to shoot at your horsemen.
My horsies.
Yeah.
All right. And then, yeah, the Sylvaneth ignore their own Wildwood for line of sight blocking.
Correct.
All right, bring it on.
So I need 4s.
And they reroll all
Rerolling
hits.
all hit
Okay,
rolls.
it's a good thing.
Yeah, because that's how that works. There
we go.
That's the
That's much,
spirit.
much better.
And it'll be 2s to wound thanks to my
Inspired?
Triumph. Well,
Yeah.
they didn't matter.
These are Ren 1 or 2?
They are rend 1, I
This
believe.
is going to go to a 5-up save. And there's
Yeah.
5 of them. We got 1 here. 5 pluses. We make, 1 whole save. And these are D3 each, I believe.
D3 each.
Whoa.
And I do
Oh, quite a bit. 6, 7, 8, 9 damage.
9 damage. Different than like normals.
Yeah, so because they have their Hecatos alive and they're all within 6 of them, they have Deathless Warriors.
That's cool. Oh,
5
nice roll.
So that does kill 1. And we're going to allocate a wound to this model, I suppose.
The next unit of hunters will shoot the same target.
Re-rolling, only 2 misses.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
it doesn't
No
help.
training today. And on 3s, because they don't have +1. It's just 2.
2 of them, and these are at a 5-up. I fail both. 2d3.
Awesome. 2d3 on them.
And that's going to be 5.
There you go.
I've got 2 wounds left.
Nice.
Warriors, so I take 4. That means you take 2, and you're going to take the other 2 with 1 wound remaining. 1 wound left.
Ariel's going to shoot her spear. I'm just going to shoot this unit of... Actually, we'll shoot this unit here.
Do more to Skari. All right.
Yeah. Need 2s to hit with her
Nice. Good start.
updated stats and 2s to wound.
What is the rend?
I believe it is a rend 2, my good sir.
Well, that is going to go right through.
It's just straight 6 damage.
Woo! Woo! Well, they are Hecatos, so they have a Deathless Warriors. They take 5. That's going to kill 1. And 1 more damage. They'll be down to 3.
And
All right.
Battle
and
shock.
Yeah, and that's it. No more shooting, no charging, no fighting.
that's all I got for you.
All right, well, you killed an Immortus Guard and you killed some of my cavalry off. No scoring other than your battle tactic on Ferocious Advance, so you're gaining your 2 victory points there. And we're going to go on to Bonereapers turn 1. Roll for more points. I'm going to gain another 2 points. I'm at 12. Don't quite need them yet, though, you know. And then, you know, Skari gets the additional one going back up to 2 there. Heroic actions, I'm not going to... We'll do willpower there. I don't really have a reason to do any right now. And you...
I'll do willpower
Leadership?
as well.
Oh, you want willpower or
sorry,
leadership?
not willpower. The inspiring speech. Yeah, it goes off.
Nice, got it. So he will have
like
a free command point he can issue out. We're going to go hero phase, the Necropolis Stalkers. Now that they have a hunt kill is their command ability they do in the hero phase. I guess I should do my battle tactic. Ferocious Advance. These 3 units here are going to Ferocious Advance.
Yep.
They're just going to end up in that same position somewhere else. And my action's done. We are going to use the command ability on both of the Necropolis Stalkers. So they get to reroll run rolls and charge rolls, and they ignore terrain. They kind of like, as ghosts, phase through them.
Nice.
I don't expect them to be charging. Oh, they could charge, I guess. You never know. You never know. But just to blow my command points, my discipline points, I'm down to 10. I'm going to go ahead and use the Curse of Ignorance from this piece of terrain, the Shrine, or the Bone-Tithe Nexus, and we'll target Ilario on a 2+. Oh, it didn't work. Nice.
She is protected by the trees!
She is, or she's immune to ignorance, too. That's good to know for the Ever Queen. We're going to go on to casting spells. We'll start with a Mystic Shield from the Soul Mason.
Yep.
We got it with a 10.
Okay, I will use Lariel to stop it if she's within 30.
Should be.
Yep, she is.
Yes. So looking, did you get bonuses to Unbind as well?
I'm just about to check it.
I guess,
I'll
yeah.
see,
We'll
I'll roll and see if
you
it
need
matters.
It might.
It might
You got a
actually
9.
matter.
It is only casting, so we do get
Close.
Mystic
Close.
Shield off. We'll target the Mortek Guard with that.
Yep.
So they get +1 to their saving throw. And then his second spell, Drain Vitality is probably not in range. Nothing in range for Drain Vitality. He could Arcane Bolt, but he's not going to. Soul Guide. We'll try that. 5? I think that's a fail. It is a fail, so we're done casting spells with you, and I think we're done the hero phase. So at the end of the hero phase, I roll for his little throne. On a 2+, he casts Soul Guide again. We got it this time with an 8. Would you like to unbind it?
I will attempt.
And you do? Alright, no Soul Guide. So we have just the Mystic Shield off, and we're going to go on to movement. Hard to say where I want to start. Well, we're going to start with these 3 individuals over here. I am not going to bother with the Unstoppable Advance. I'm just going to move them 4 plus their run rolls. So we'll start with the Mortek Guard. They're going to run an additional 6. They get +1 to that roll because they have the Necrophoros, so they go up to 11 inches.
Very cool.
Well, you know what? We're going to treat this as if we've never fought the Sylvaneth before. These guys are just going to run into the trees. They will get cover for it, I'm pretty sure, but the trees might get angry and Whomping Willow them as well. So we'll go ahead and run the Cavalos as well over here, and we'll run the Immortus Guard. Yeah, that's okay. We're going to go with you to about there, and then the Immortus Guard are going to end up back here, and we're going to all just end up within 3 of one another and just have a happy, good time. In fact, these guys are going to, you said 1 inch for the Angry Trees?
Yeah, it's 1 inch for the Angry Trees. Now, it does say in the updated
Ooh, there's an update.
Trait thing that I can't put them within 3 inches of units and stuff. So I might have to like move them a little bit.
That's fine. We'll just move the other tree
But it
around.
does say any abilities that allow you, it's like a little paragraph.
So the problem,
To bring them in within, has to be within 3 inches of models, objectives, and terrain features.
I'm not too concerned about that, mostly because we use a lot more terrain than we normally would, than you normally recommend for an Age of Sigmar game. Like there's already more than twice the amount of terrain on the table than the game recommends, so it doesn't really work well in conjunction with the restrictions on a lot of the scenario terrain, so I'm not too concerned about it. We'll just keep playing as is. It shouldn't change it up too much. I'm going to stay an inch away from the terrain there.
More than an inch?
More than an inch away.
You don't want to take a bunch of mortal wounds from my Angry Trees?
Don't quite want to risk it, but we're going to...
Are you sure?
And we're going to get within 3 inches of them there, 3 inches of that guy there, and then, yeah, we should triangulate like this, and then we're only risking the mortal wounds on the Mortek Guard. Oh, sorry, I apologize. He's got his command trait, Scrimshod Savage. Does he slowly succumb to the internal madness of the Ivory Host? On a 5+, he'll permanently gain an attack. It worked! So he will gain 1 more attack, and I'd roll that every one of my hero phases. So he could get like an additional 4 attacks. Ooh. This little red die here for his angry attack counter. We're gonna go on to movement. We're going to just do Unstoppable Advance. They're gonna issue Unstoppable Advance to themselves. They're gonna issue Unstoppable Advance to themselves, to himself, to themselves, and to themselves. So that's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of my discipline points for them all to move an additional 3.
I like it.
Well, you know what, they're just gonna move there, not really using the full move on them. I don't wanna get near the Wildwoods too much. And then I'm gonna show you where all of this ends up. It's gonna shift in that direction, right around here.
That makes sense.
Huzzah! Look at that,
That looks fantastic.
we're all repositioned like this.
You don't have any catapults or anything though.
No, I know I don't have any. It's unfortunate. I don't want you to get within an inch of the woods, or just in case you were, I'm gonna shove you over this way a little bit more. They all end up over there. They all end up over there. I have no shooting, no catapults. Charging, maybe. I might charge. We'll see what they look like. Heck, whatever. Let's just charge. Let's see what this happens. They're gonna charge. They get +1 to this roll. They rolled an 8. That's a fail because I think it was at least a 9.
Yeah, you needed a 9 there.
So they're gonna hang out there for a bit. But I want to send my stalkers into their demise, most likely. Absolutely, I do. Let's go with them and see what they get. They're gonna roll a 6. That's a fail. And these guys, they have hunt and kill active, so they get to go through terrain as if it wasn't there. They have fly. They go 9. That might actually work. I don't know. You measure that up for me. 9, 9.5? It should work, yeah.
You're in there.
All right, let's do it. Let's get them in there.
Hold on 1 second.
That is the end of the charge phase.
I like it. Well, let's do some Mortal Woundy stuff.
Oh, yes. Good luck!
Go trees! Nope.
Oh, they
and
dodged
then
it.
over there,
On a 6 for them.
go trees on a 4, because I've got a hero within any Wildwoods.
Oh, is that how it works? My bad.
yeah.
My bad. They all get
No,
mad.
they're good. They don't take any damage.
They dodged it. All right. Is there any weird things that they do? They can take root
They
or
do.
something?
They will take root, so
Okay.
they can reroll all their saves.
All right. I am going to go with, I have to choose one of their stances. I'm going to go with precision strikes to increase their damage and the rend on their attacks.
Nice.
Make it a little bit harder hitting. They're going to go ahead and pile in and fight, but I think I might issue a command ability. Nothing is hurt within range of them, so they don't get the +1 to hit and the -1 of their save trait. So if this guy's within range, I'm going to use his command ability on them for Endless Duty, I believe.
Okay, so first things first, I am going to use my Heartwood command ability, picking them in the combat phase. I get reroll hit rolls of 1 and wound rolls of 1
Right.
on them. And then I will all-out defense the Kurnoth Hunters.
From themselves, though.
Yes,
or,
correct.
Or Alariel.
So I'm
Either
using
one can do it.
his, and then I still have 1 command point left.
Yeah, so one was free from heroic leadership, and one
Yep.
is just from the 2 you had, so you still have 1 remaining. And then
Correct.
this is the place of power. we forgot
This,
to
yeah, I
mention.
forgot to mention it. 1 piece of terrain, I don't take
Battle Shock.
Battle Shock within 6 inches of it.
Okay.
Or wholly within 6 inches or
I believe
something.
it's wholly within 6, something like that. Yeah,
But it's a big piece, so I thought, why not?
It works. Let's see if I can't do some damage to these Kurnoth Hunters before my Stalkers get beated up.
Yep.
All right, well, let's see if we can't do anything with these Dread Falchions. We do get the extra attack for Endless Duty. We're down to 2 discipline points. He's hit on 4s. Oh, no! Boo. That's why we love the Falchions. These are Ren 3, though.
So this is the big one.
Yeah, the big
Yeah,
guy.
okay. So Ren 3, they have a 4+.
Normally.
+1 for Mystic Shield, +1.
Yep.
So it's -1, so they have a 5+ rerollable.
Ooh, they make it very nice. And then we
okay.
have the little guys attacking. All right, these are 3s to hit with these guys and 3s to wound. Let's see what they can do. Well, that's not bad roll.
8 of them
8 at Ren 2.
out of 12.
Ren 2. So
I do
you're
have
back
the
to your base
4-ups.
save, yeah.
Base
Rerollable.
saves, and I do
bad.
have a rerollable save here.
Woohoo, no damage.
Good job, Hunters. Good job.
To say the least, I'm not surprised. They tried though. They tried their darndest. Like I said, they're going in blind. They're like, I don't know what any of these Sylvaneth guys do. Let's just charge in recklessly and see what happens. We get the Tree Lord in there swinging.
My Tree Lord's coming in to fight. I might as well fight him first.
Let's see what
We're just
he
gonna
can
get
do.
in there. Kaplop.
The Talons.
So I'll do the Talon. 3s to hit, but rerolling 1s thanks to picking them as a nasty thing. Ooh, that's just gonna do D6 mortal wounds.
That's
to you.
right. That's right. Yep.
Hooray!
2. Well, we have our Deathless Warriors. We're going to take 2 so far.
Okay, then we have my sweeping blows. That's I have 3 sweeping blow attacks. They all hit. And I wound on 3s as well, rerolling 1s.
Any 1s? No
So that's
1s.
3 at rend 1.
Rend 1. I go to a 5-up. I fail all of them. Very
That's
nice.
3d6 damage.
Heck yeah, bring it on.
Oh no.
What? 4? Come on. That's it? 4. Well, I said I failed 4, so I
Okay.
take 6. That's not
Okay.
bad.
Good job, Tree Man.
We may have forgotten the Stomp. Now
I
that
know
re-
the stomp is at the start of the combat phase, so you weren't within 3 inches at the start of the combat phase. You piled in.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
right.
So-
Okay,
so I
that's where
couldn't
got
have
piled in,
stomped
yeah.
you.
So 6. We're gonna lose you.
Yes, go Tree, go.
There should be 2 more to allocate, so that guy will go down to 2.
Okay. So I'm gonna get 4 of them being able to swing there with their 2-inch reach. Which,
Oh no, my guys!
hold on, I've got the hero in there.
Oh, the
what's he do?
leader?
Yeah, he gets a.
Is he the green guy in
He
the
gets
middle?
+1 to hit. Okay.
Oh, that's
So
kinda
he hits
annoying.
on 2s.
All right, rerolling 1s if you need
No,
to.
rerolling everything because
Oh,
of my
yeah.
command trait. Because of my command trait. Because I just, apparently. And they need 3s. These will reroll 1s because I did pick you to not like you very much. What is this roll?
That's not even a single one. Oh no, my stalkers! Oh no, the little hunters. I make these Ren 2, so I somehow make 3 of those. But we're still gonna 7 D3 damage.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And will they show up the Tree Man? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total.
10, eh? Well, we got 7 there, 10 there, and I only have 6 remaining wounds. Oh no! Whoa, that's a lot of 2s. They're all dead. They're all super dead. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Black.
Blam. Now the Bonereaper's like, okay, well maybe we should respect them and not blindly charge. That was the targeting unit. It's just like, okay, go see what they do. All right, now we know.
Now we know.
That's it for turn. So I do get
it for the battle round. Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 points for my ferocious advance over here, and
So useful. It was great.
so good. Yeah,
I love it.
Tie game so far, 2-2,
Yeah,
and
it's
we're
exciting. Now, before we do our roll,
Yeah.
we have to see where. So we'll each roll a dice and add it
Ooh,
together.
very smart. Very smart.
Yeah.
I got
It'll
it.
be an 8.
So here.
Cool. Or is it this side?
Oh, I guess I never determined which one. On a 4 up, it's this side.
You deployed first, right?
I don't know. We'll say
So
4
that
up.
means
That's
you're
the
the
A side.
attacker.
I am the attacker.
Yeah. So it's just very simple because
So it's gonna go over here. Bloop.
right here,
Boom.
right in the middle. Yeah. Come.
Voila! There it
The
is.
taco cat has arrived.
And that'll be worth 2 victory points this turn because it's gonna be battle round 2. Now we got the priority roll to see who goes next.
Okie dokie.
5.
Ooh, big spicy roll.
5. Ooh, very nice.
I will keep the initiative.
That makes sense. It'll be Sylvaneth, turn 2.
Yes, thank you.
Rolling up my discipline points quickly, I get an additional 1 on top of the 7 I'll be
Did you
getting.
lose
from
any because of that unit dying?
Yeah, I only rolled 9 dice.
Okay.
Current score and command points for this battle round at the beginning and top of turn 2. What are we doing for battle tactic?
So I'm going to do Savage Spearhead. So I'm going to try and get behind you.
Well, I should be easy with revenants.
That's right.
Done. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy.
Easy peasy, get some points.
Easy, yes.
Exactly.
What do we want to do for heroic actions?
Well, heroic actions, I'm thinking, I have my 2. I don't really have much to use command points on, really. Like I do, but I don't. I'm gonna do inspiring speech again.
Sure.
I might as well.
Leadership, you never know, right?
Yeah.
Boom.
No.
No, not quite. We'll do willpower on my guy just so
Yep.
he can try to unbind an extra spell.
Yep.
And all right, that should be it.
Yeah, I will be doing some command abilities and spells and stuff.
Of course.
We'll be right back. I'm gonna go for his command trait. So reroll wound rolls reroll save rolls of 1.
Oh, there's command ability there. Yep.
That's right. Now she still has her Throne of Vines up.
Ooh, for spellcasting, yeah, +2 to all rolls.
Spellcasting.
And I failed the ignorance check.
You
so
did. She's definitely not ignorant today.
Not today, not
So
yet.
I'm gonna check a couple of spells. Other than that, you were smart enough to stay out of 3, so I can't awaken this wildwood over here.
What about this one?
No, I'm not wholly within 30. See, if I would have moved the tree man just this way and I would have had that in mind, next time I'll make sure that I keep my trees wholly within 30 of him so he can like awaken the woods and do mortals everywhere.
Do some mortals everywhere, yeah.
But that was just, that's just inexperience.
Right? Yeah, you
with
just
the-
literally first time trying to play the army, right? Yeah.
So we'll see. So I'm actually, I didn't know these horses were battle line. I am going to go for broken ranks.
It should be easy to do. There's only 7 wounds remaining there.
Correct. I'm gonna try and kill them, essentially. And if I kill them with a monster, I get an additional point, which is gonna be
You could do his like shooting attack last.
or something, or charge
something.
in,
Yeah, that
charge
works
them in,
too,
or
too.
something
Yeah,
like that.
absolutely.
So hopefully that works out.
And it
with
gives
that.
you an extra turn of the tree remnants just hanging out back there.
Correct. I don't have to commit them yet,
Exactly.
especially since you're still in the backfield.
Yeah.
She's gonna cast Metamorphosis. First and foremost, I get +2 to this roll.
You get
So it goes off on a 9, no, 8.
8. I'll try and stop it. We'll use the willpower guy. Nope, that's a 5.
So I roll 8 dice on them. And on a 3+, for each 3+, you take a mortal wound.
I like it. It's very effective.
Metamorph, and if I kill the unit, I'd bring another
Woods.
woods out. But and you will take 5. Ooh, wait, did I roll?
You rolled too many dice.
I rolled way too many. Come on. Let's
Too many.
take number 2.
There we go.
Okay,
It's about the same.
5.
5-ish.
Yeah.
All right.
The 3 failed last time, so 5.
5. Warriors, we saved 2. We take, one's got 1 wound left. Let's make it the bad guy. Nope.
I'm gonna cast Mystic Shield, if I can. They're not wholly within
You can do it from the
12.
ancient.
Yeah, he doesn't have the casting. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna cast. I have to try and cast
Yeah, might as well try it with
Mystic
him, right?
Shield, because he also has the other one.
Wake in the Wildwood.
Wait, I
can't
no,
remember
I can't do
Yeah.
the wait. You're too far away.
Yeah.
He will do Mystic Shield because
Shield?
they're the only one.
That's good enough.
It goes off on
I would love to
5.
try and stop that. No!
Not again!
It's not their day. It's just not their day for unbinding.
I'm gonna awaken the Wildwoods again. So that goes off on a 7 this time.
Is that, what does that one do?
Well, sorry,
Bring-
not awaken Wildwood, as in bring another Wildwood.
Oh, bring another
in.
tree in?
Yes.
And you can do one more
I
I'll
can do
try
one
and
more
stop
spell.
it.
Yeah,
Oh,
might as
that's
well.
low enough. Oh, I failed again. Bah.
And then I'm going to Arcane Bolt.
Store up a bolt. There you
Yeah.
go. So we'll set up some trees over here, and then she's got a bolt in her back pocket.
Hooray!
Boom!
Right
Hello.
there. I know this is a little close here,
all
but
good.
we've decided that that's cool. Okay.
You have to have bigger, more filled tables. You gotta make exceptions elsewhere.
Yeah.
All right. Well, we got that should be it for casting. Mm-hmm. Is that it for the hero phase?
I don't think there's anything else I want to do for the hero phase, to be honest. Other than that, yeah, let's do some movements, I guess.
Movement time. Move this tree lord. He's gonna move into the woods. Hello.
Hey.
So we're moving him there, and then these Kurnoth hunters are like, wow, we just cleaned up those guys. Let's just go do that again, but to more models. Plus they want the objective.
Yes.
That's 2 points after all.
It is.
And the bow hunters.
I'm really liking these hunters. They're really cool.
I think the Kurnoth hunters are very cool. I guess you're playing, like, I don't really know much about the Glade. I don't know much about Sylvaneth in general, but you're playing the Glade that focuses on the hunters, I assume?
I don't know. I saw that I got a commodity to get them reroll the hit rolls, and I was like, I want that.
Okay.
And so, that was about as much as the, wow, she moves 16.
Does she have fly as well?
She is for you.
Yeah, the beetle's
Super
wings
fast.
come through. Attack helicopter sounds. Boom.
Well, that's it for that.
Okay. Shooting time.
Yeah, it is shooting time. So let's begin with some Kurnoth hunters. They're gonna shoot into your, the thing that I absolutely must kill no matter what to get points.
Absolutely. Get my
So
capital
there's
death
no,
riders.
yeah, so needing force. Do I want to move those? Nah, I don't want to move the Revenants. They're fine
Yeah,
where
they
they
can
are.
just go wherever they want. Yeah.
They're fine where they are.
Re-rolling hit rolls because we are within 12 of the general.
Because they are cool that way. Ooh, I got an extra one. Nice.
Very
Needing threes.
3 soon with a rend of 1.
Three.
3 wounding hits. I go to a 5+ save. Yeah, because it's only a combat phase, I lose it. So we make 1 fail 2, 2d3 damage. That's 4, not bad. We are near a
kill one.
hectopus.
Could kill one.
You do 3 damage, so that's gonna do 1, 2, 3. I guess we'll leave it on the Necrophoros.
Yep. The Doom Tendril Staff will shoot you.
One
Hits on 2.
big impaling hit. Very good start.
Wounds on 3s.
Good follow-up.
AP Rend 1. Rend 1.
Oh, we passed.
Oh, very nice.
Right off the armor. Nice. Okay.
Ariel's just gonna shoot her bow at you.
One big javelin across the table.
Yeah. Hoo-yah!
That
It
probably
wounds.
wounds. Rend is
on a
good,
2.
I assume.
Rend 2.
Oh, don't
just
want-
straight 6 damage.
All right. Well, you know what? Whatever. We're just gonna make a bunch of our.
I need to kill him with a monster. You see, that's the idea here.
We make 1, but that's the unit dead. That is
Okay.
3 victory points because that's a monster that just killed this unit.
Correct.
Bloop, bloop.
And then this hunter unit is the next hunter unit is going to go into the little sword guys.
Oh boy, my stalkers. 4 is
Yeah.
re-rolling. Okay, 2 hits with the re-roll.
I like
These guys
it.
absolutely need to have a re-roll.
Aim. Oh yeah.
All right, they'd be pretty brutal without it. Oh my gosh.
Threes. 3.
3 of them. Rend
Rend
1.
1.
They go to a 5 up then. Oh, I'll make 2 of them. Very nice.
Ooh, D3. Very nice.
3 of them, and I will not ward, but I'll take 3 damage. That's gonna finish you off, and then 2 more wounds to allocate to. You know what? Let's put it on this guy out front. We don't like the Falchions are typically pretty bad, so we'll just lose them. All right, what's the plan?
Okay, well let's just get stuck in here.
Yeah.
I'll start with this tree lord.
Declaring a charge.
Let's see how far he can go. That'll be fun. Let's do this.
He's gonna go.
Let's
up,
do this.
Up to 6.
6?
That's
No,
a boring and baby charge.
That's not gonna happen.
Is he not gonna reroll it?
No.
No. All right.
The hunters will charge in.
A 3? Well, that's good enough. But do they want more? After seeing where we want Alariel to go, she wants to take up that giant footprint there, so
Right
we want
here.
the Kurnoth Hunters to
So
come
the
this way.
Kurnoth hunters, I will be spending one of my 2 command points.
Forward to victory!
To reroll this.
Well,
That's enough to make it on this
technically
side.
1 better.
That is definitely, but it does a
Yeah, it goes over this way,
Yeah.
leaving that spot open for Alariel, and the rest of them
Basically.
just keep coherency on the other side.
Now Ariel's gonna try to get in there.
She will go 8.
Enough.
Oh, that's definitely good.
So essentially just gonna get within 3, within an inch of all of these.
She's
Something
getting
like
up
that.
there. And then we had to reposition
I just
him on the
repositioned
back
him
there.
to make sure I had coherency here.
Yeah.
It's a little awkward.
And then that guy got knocked over, but that's all good.
Okay, so let's see what we've got here with her
boy.
cool.
We have 3 units within an inch of her. I'm assuming she does a form of impact hits against everyone.
Yeah, so it's on a 2 to 5 is D3. On a 6, it's D6 mortal wounds.
On a 1, I dodge it. All right, who are we rolling for?
Okay, let's go into your cutters over here.
My stalkers.
Hiya!
They were going to take D3.
And they take 1.
1 whole mortal wound. Well,
Ooh,
warriors.
take that.
They take the damage. They got 1 wound left on the guy up front.
Your hero.
My general will take D3.
D3 for him.
Okay,
1 as
also
well.
1. And he will not ignore it. He'll take 1.
Okay, and then the big unit.
Oh, they dodge it. I was like,
I don't know how that works.
All right, sure.
like-
And then we're on the start of the combat phase. My ivory hosting has to kick in. So glorious news, everyone. All of these guys gain +1 to hit at the cost of losing 1 to their saving throws.
That's exciting.
Very exciting. We
super,
love that.
super exciting.
We love that.
Love
That's our army rule. That is their Simmering Rage rule. I am going to do Shield. See, the best part about bringing the Mortek Guard, it actually don't really work well with the Ivory Host, but I can either choose to reroll their saves now or temper their rage, and they don't take the negative to hit.
Right.
But they
lose their rerolls.
But I can't have two orders on them, right? So the rerolling 5-up is better unless you have Ren 2. Do you have Ren 2?
I think she might have on stuff. The Cornoth Hunters have Ren 2. They are Ren 2 with their scythes.
None of this is great, but that's the Ivory Host for you. So we're going to go ahead and use the discipline point on them to temper their fury. Those temper their own fury. All right, so they're going to end there for them attacking into the Mortek Guard.
I will be giving them...
All that attack?
No, because they've got what? Well, I've got one more command point for this
now,
phase.
yeah.
No, they're not going to fail morale. You know what? Yeah, I'll give them all that attack.
Plus
so they're hitting on 3s, I believe.
They probably hit on 3s normally.
Ariel's going to use her command ability to reroll 1s to wound to every unit within 14, which then bounces off of them, so they just count as being within 14.
Heck yeah!
So they just get reroll 1s to wound. And they already reroll everything to hit thanks to my Tree Lord Ancient over here.
And we are going to see how much damage they can do to my poor Mortek Guards, who are just trying to succumb to they're trying to hold their fury back.
So 3's rerolling. This is the hero. 2's rerolling.
2's rerolling on him.
And then 3's rerolling on them because they like murdering stuff. Because that is really fun.
Nice. Cool. 1/5.
And 3's rerolling 1s because they don't like you very much. Ooh, rerolling 1s. Very nice. Right. Rerollable 6-up?
I wish it was rerollable.
No.
They do have Mystic Shield on them currently, so it's a 5-up save now that I recall the Mystic Shield, which is nice I made though. So like it's weird because they have -1 of their save, but I tempered their fury. They're back to a 4-up. Mystic Shield brings them to a 3-up. -2 Rend 5-up. Yep. I will fail 5.
Cool. 5d3 damage.
Okay.
Goodness.
And it didn't make a warrior save, so that's 8 dying. We're just gonna take the models that are spears that aren't actually spears. 5, 6, and we'll go 7, 8. Go with, I forgot the Stalkers were going to do precision strikes. I forgot to mention that earlier.
Yep, makes sense.
They're going to, this is suspicious because Lario's like not really going to be killable. But we're going to see how much damage we can do to her anyways. They're going to pile up and around her a wee bit.
Yep.
And they are going to attack Alario. They do get +1 to hit, but -1 of their save, which is cool. We're going to do Endless Duty on them as well, just to give them the extra attack, because I'm just kind of curious to see if they can do any damage. 4 attacks on the Dread Falchions. These are hitting on 3s now, which is nice. Oh, it mattered. We got the +1 to hit there. These are 3s to wound. There it is. These are at Rend 3 though.
Yep, so I just get a
6-up?
6-up save.
2
Rerolling 1s thanks to my Tree Lord, and they're within. She's within them. Nope.
That is 6 damage. Yeah, that's 6 damage so far.
Yeah,
okay.
nothing.
You guys got 6 attacks on 2s actually with the +1 to hit.
Nice.
And 3s at Rend 2. So 4,
5-ups. 5s on this one. Rerolling 1s.
Oh, that makes that's 4 more damage.
So 10 damage.
All
She's
right.
almost dead.
There we go. Wow.
So she had a Arcane Bolt. She would have hit that unit before they fought.
D3 more wounds. Oh, that's
And
definitely
it's
gonna
3.
kill. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
gonna. Okay, so that can take
That'll
back the
kill-
6 damage. So she only takes 4.
Correct.
So that guy's gonna die.
That makes a big difference.
And then we are going to
Up to 12.
So that's 2 more damage to allocate to this guy. Boop. There we go.
You are so nice, Luca. Thank you.
Would I have done the Endless Duty on him? I'll just reroll his attacks because I probably wouldn't have done the Endless
No, it's
Duty.
okay. I'll take the damage.
You'll take the damage?
It's
All
fair,
right.
it's
Okay,
fair
that's
enough,
fair.
I think. Yeah.
Boop, boop, boop.
So he's up to.
Something like that.
He took 4, so she's up to 12.
When he took the mortal wounds from the impact hits, they might have had to take it instead. Let me go double check that. I failed to roll anyways. We're all good. Nice.
Okay, because they have to take it.
They might. It might be from attacks. I was going to double check that if I succeeded on the roll, but
They're bodyguards.
Yeah, they're going to issue an order to him to temper his fury, so he gets his 3-up save and keeps the +1 to hit.
Very cool. I am going to attack him with everything.
Well, then yes, and I will definitely try to temper his fury so he can keep his 3-up save.
So the Talon of Dwindling. That's 4 attacks. My apologies. Hitting on 3s and wounding on 4s. No rend here. Just 1. 1 damage.
And what's the rend?
No rend.
Oh, no rend. We make that. Before we continue, you do get a monstrous rampage with her. The only thing you could affect is him. So you could do mortal wounds to him by stomping on him or roar at him.
I can't stomp on. Oh,
they're all hunters of the Heartland, so they're immune to monstrous rampages. The only ones who aren't are my 3 characters.
Okay, so I would actually do it on them.
They're immune to it.
Oh, they're
hunters
also
of
immune.
Everything but my heroes.
Well, I would do mortals to you, I guess.
Plus a 3 and then 2 more wounds. So yeah, before allocating the wounds to him, I must, on a 2+, allocate them to the Immortus Guard instead, and they will take 2 of them.
So that's from the Great Antlers? No.
That's from the Stomp.
Yeah, the Stomp. Okay. So now the Great Antlers will go. Needing 3 stitch it.
Good luck! You got 4 hits.
Cool. Needing 2 Simundi, rerolling 1s because of my cool ability.
Very nice. And the Ren
they're Ren 2.
That was 4 of them.
Yeah.
Ren 2, I have a 3 up. I go to a 5 up. I will pass 1 and fail 3.
And they are 4 damage each.
That's 12 damage. Cool.
Is it per damage point?
Yes.
Is that after you roll your Deathless Minions or before?
No, it's before.
Okay, interesting.
Okay, well, I can only do 5 at a time because there's 5 wounds left in the unit there. So here's the 12. That's 6 dice. 2 pluses. They must take them, so they take 4 of them, and that's 4 of them dead, and then that's the one that must go on my lord.
Yep.
1 at a time now, and dead. Okay, so they're dead, and these...
Because they have to, you can't choose not to, right?
You just murdered the crap out of them, they must take it, and then...
Interesting.
This guy is also dead, because he's only got 6 wounds left.
Oh, okay,
and those
that's
are the
the
saves
Deathless Minion?
Yes.
Good job, Ariel.
So
Apparently...
not only were you able to very efficiently kill him, you also got the other squad nearby too.
That is... That's interesting. It's not a may, it's a you have to take it.
You must roll for you. They must roll. It's awesome. Okay, well, we're gonna go. You know what we do? We have our hero, or we have them. We're just gonna go. Doesn't actually matter because they both already attacked. You know what?
Yep.
We'll go the hero. Blah,
there he goes.
Got 2 attacks with the staff. Now he was subject to rage because he was within 6 of the wounded character, so he still hits on 3.
Is that at the start of the command phase?
Yeah. So if they start within 6, then they become subject to rage. They lose their save. And we got 2 wounding hits at Ren 1 on the Kurnoth Hunters.
Okay, so they have Mystic Shield on them.
They do.
So it's a 3 up. Any rend on these?
1.
Okay, so 4 ups. I take 1.
It's D3 damage so far. We got 2.
2 damage.
The Ossified Claws, they both hit because the +1 to hit. 1 wound at Ren 1 and 1 damage.
Cool. So 4.
You're good. No damage there. And then your pick. I don't know if you have any more.
I don't have anything.
All right, the Mortec Guard will go. Kind of curious to see what kind of damage these guys can deal right now. So they're near the cartouche, so they get +1 to wound. And they're gonna do 5 attacks into Alariel with those 5 models. And then the remaining 6 will attack the Kurnoth Hunters. This one is not in range to be able to attack anyone.
It's 7.
Sorry, 7. One of the 6 is attacking Alariel.
Okay, sorry.
He's gonna pile in. I just don't want to move the models around too much. 1 Soul Cleaver into Alariel. Both hit. We'll keep those off to the side because they wound on 2s actually. That's why I got to do them separate as well. So you have 2 wounds at Ren 1 so far. Okay. On Alariel. The rest are all gonna be Ren 1 as well. So you can roll.
They're only one damage.
They're only Ren 1 damage. So we can roll them all at the same time. Cool. And then we have another 4 against Alariel. None of them are the Hekatos. So
the 6s are exploding.
Yeah, only not for the first weapon I rolled, but for the rest of them they are. So these are hitting on 3s. 2s actually because they are subject to rage because they were something nearby.
Did you temper their rage?
I did, so they keep the +1, but they don't.
They don't suffer
one.
the modifier. Okay.
So these all hit, and then these wound on 3s because we're near the cartouche. So we have an additional 7 at Ren 1 on her.
Very nice. So that'd be 9 on her on 4s.
9, 4 plus.
We're rolling 1s.
We have a single 1. Oh, so nice.
She takes 2.
Oh, we're getting
there. She's down to 10 wounds remaining.
And then we have the remaining 6 on the Kurnoth Hunters. These are 2s to hit them. 6s are double hits, no rerolling 1s. So we have a couple 6s in there. And 3s to wound with a Ren 1. Not bad. Wow, pretty good actually. 5, 10, 12 wounds. 12
of them.
Because you got Mystic Shield.
4 ups because I got the Mystic rerolling 1s.
Oh, very good. Lots of 1s. Does it help?
The trees.
So you have 3 for sure wounds. An extra 2, so 5.
So you killed 1. You killed 1, and 1 is down to 3 wounds remaining.
Nice, good job, boys.
Yeah.
And that's it for the turn. I don't take battle shocks because I've got ranks unbroken by descent, and I didn't do enough damage to you to force battle shocks.
They're the special forces of Nagash.
They are very much so. That's 100% your objective.
I believe it is. I got that monster, this monster, and a bunch of hunters.
Yeah, because she's worth 5, and they're all worth 2 each. So like, boom, that is 100%
that is
Sylvaneth.
Settle down. Plus, I got 3 for killing that with a monster.
Yes, with the monster, I got 3. So you have 5 for that, and then an extra 2.
No, I got 3 for this and 2, so 5 in total.
5 in total. You were at 2 before, so I was going to say that you went to 5. You're at 7.
Yeah.
7. Mm-hmm. Yeah. At the end of the top of turn 2, Skari's at 7. I'm at 2. See if we get more discipline points. I only have 6 out of my 10 units left. I'll get 1 more point. No grand ambitions for heroic actions over here. Would you like to do any? Would you like to recover a lot?
I'm actually gonna call out her her moment of.
Oh, what's her finest hour?
It's her finest hour.
It's her finest hour. That's smart. That's wise. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Well, we actually may have forgotten something on the Chronoth.
Yeah, so they do mortals at the end of the combat phase.
That's
they can
right.
pick one unit. I'm going to pick your
Mortec Guard?
Mortec Guard. And
You
on
just roll a
fours,
die
you
for
take
every
mortals in my unit. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I have 5 left. You take 4 mortal wounds on that unit.
Well. They're just going to lose 4 more of them. We don't need them. Hey, oh
Stompies.
Whatever. You know what? You have all the defense available on her and her finest hour. Pfft, that doesn't matter. We're still going to try and kill her. We're going to go for Slay the Warlord for sure. We're just going to see our little paltry forces left. We're going to charge them in and see how much damage we can do. Maybe we'll kill her. Yeah, probably won't, but we're going to try. At the end of the charge phase,
this is something I will remember. I promise everybody who's watching, I will remember the more I play. Now, if you want to see me play more of the Sylvaneth, because they're actually kind of cool and they're very like my style, which is very sneaky, it'd be great. Just let me know in the comments.
Yeah, it's just like a showcase of the Sylvaneth here.
4+ because I've got wizards nearby. Nope.
It still hasn't worked, eh?
Apparently my wildwoods are very tame today.
Let's just cast some spells, why don't we? Let's go with Drain Vitality on...
Doesn't that thing do something?
Yeah, that does something as well.
During your hero phase.
It's just my hero phase, yeah. Let's do Drain Vitality. We fail, okay.
Let's
do... Arcane Bolt, but I don't want to hurt them, I want to hurt her. Let's do Mystic Shield. We're going to do Soul Guide. Let's try Soul Guide. Okay, we got Soul Guide off, very nice. 7, and you... Hey, you stop it. Very nice. Okay.
I don't know what that does, but sure.
That's the reroll heroes alone.
Okay.
Let's do punish. I guess I could have done the ignorance first. Let's just do agony. 2 up. Hey, 1 mortal wound on Alariel. Why not?
Well, she's down to 9.
Ooh. End of the hero phase on a 2+. We get to cast Soul Guide again, and we got it with a 7. Good luck.
I'll try stop you again. No.
Oh, 5. Ooh, Soul Guide. We'll put that on them because we know they're in combat. Movement. Let's do. We're just gonna keep those Mortec Guard there. And we're going to do Unstoppable Advance on both of these units. That's where they end up, and we just ran the Mortec Guard just to get nearer the...
Well, if my objective ends up over here...
That'd be cool.
Yeah, that would be... And then your objective over here. It could make it really interesting if I just have the 1 over here.
You know, a Mortec or a Bone Reaper can only hope. A Bone Reaper can only hope. Let's go with charging, because we have no shooting attacks.
Yep.
So we'll just go with you charging first. Oh, a 10's not bad, because... I think I wanted to fall you back. Yeah, you actually have to fall back.
Yep.
Boom, because you weren't realistically aren't going to do anything. So 10, bloop, make it in right there, and then we do impact hits with him. We roll a d6 equal to the for every equal to the charge roll. So roll 10 dice.
Nice.
And every 6 is a mortal wound, I believe. That's got the.
I don't have any mortal wound escape with her.
So we do at least 2 mortal wounds.
She's down to 7 wounds remaining.
Ooh, we're getting there. Let's see what the Immortus Guard can do if they charge in. 5, they're failing. No reroll available to them. We are Bone Reapers, after all.
Oh, they don't have a command reroll thing?
I can't use the generic ones. Yeah, only the built-in ones to the army.
They have a reroll charge.
That's their, they're the only ones who can do it, yeah.
Interesting.
The combat phase, well, both of these units are within 6 of this guy, so now they're mad. They both get +1 to hit and lose a bonus on their saving throw. We're just going to fight first with these Mortec Guard, though.
Yeah.
And we are going to...
I will put their roots down.
Yes, of course, naturally. Yeah. That makes sense. Reroll their saves.
And I will, actually, before I forget, end of the charge phase, I will try and, this time I'll try and remember. No.
Still, tame. All I got is 3 and 5, so we're going to 3 in the Chronoth Hunters, and then 5 into Alariel, and we're going to do Endless Duty on them, just get the extra attack. So they're all out attack this turn. That's from the...
And I will allow defense.
Yes, naturally.
As well.
So in the end, she'll be netting +1. Oh, she's still have a 2-up save. A reroll of 1s too,
thanks
mind
to
you.
his trait, and she's within 12 of them, and they're beacons.
We're totally going to get some damage in on this, though. We're totally going to do it. Let's do the Soul Cleaver. We have 3 attacks with it. They all hit.
Very nice.
The 6s don't matter on that weapon.
Yep.
And then we have the other 4 guys. And these are hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. We got a couple 6s for, these are the Nazarite weapons, so they get the 2 extra hits.
Very cool.
The Soul Cleaver's 2s to wound because we have the Cartouche nearby.
Yeah.
And then these are 3s to wound with a rend of 1. No rerolling here, though. So we have...
That's a decent amount.
It's a decent amount, but it is a 2-up rerollable save. So
but the rend 1 only.
Rend 1, yeah.
Okay. So 12, 13.
13, yeah. 10,
Alariel.
so maybe 3 damage. Not looking likely, though. Oh, we got 2 somehow. Wild.
She's down to 5 remaining.
Oh, we'll take it. Lariel's gonna go.
She will now attack, and I will just attack your commander.
Yeah, we're gonna try and temper his fury. So
you didn't roll the attacks into them from them.
I'm okay. I guess you're right. I will do it. All right, I'll do it just for the sake of rolling dice. There we go. We got the Soul Cleavers, and they're going to do 3 wounds at rend 1.
Okay.
Oh,
and they still have. Oh yeah,
Mystic Shield
rerollable.
active. Yeah.
They have,
Oh, I do 2 damage. Look at
2.
that.
So one has 1 wound remaining.
And then we have the Hecatos and a regular guy. So the Hecatos has 4 attacks. And these have the rest are 2s, rolling 1s. We got a couple extra hits for Nadrai weapons.
Hold on.
Oh, and we have the rest on 3s. Ooh, that roll. 3 wounds at rend 1, so 4 rerollable.
4 rerollable.
Okay, maybe it'll matter. Do I kill another guy? Oh, I somehow do 3 damage. All right. Or another 3 damage.
So 1 is down to 4 wounds remaining. No, 1, 2, 3, yeah.
Lariel will go.
Now she will.
Does she attack my commander?
Yeah, so I'll just do the Talon of Dwindling first, so 4 attacks.
We'll temper his fury from the Hecatos there so he doesn't suffer the -1.
Okay, very cool. So that, and there's no reroll 1s to wound because I didn't use any of the command abilities. But that'll be 2 saves with no rend.
2 saves, 3 pluses.
They're fine. And then the Super Beetle. 3s to hit.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
They tried.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's it.
All right. Well, heck, let's just go with that guy. Let's see what he can do. A couple hits with his Nerd Staff. We have 1 hit, 1 miss because he gets +1. And we wound as well with a rend 1. Rerollable. Okay, it's going to be 2 damage.
Cool.
And then the little mount itself does not have Soul Guide on it. And it wounds as well as rend 1.
Cool.
Rerollable? 1 more damage. Okay.
You kill one.
I got another guy with my wizard.
Okay, so they will swing now. I
Yeah.
get to move the 1 inch, so they're just gonna go
They're
in.
going to beat up my Mortec
they're
Guard.
gonna go
Oh yeah, my Mortec Guard have no saving.
So the
against this.
squad leader on 2s, and then everybody else
On 3s.
on
Should be rerollable.
rerollable for everything
Because they're near the True Lord Ancient.
because they don't like you.
Hey, look at that.
And then on 3s, no reroll 1s though because I didn't use the command trait.
And I get all rend 2 because they're succumbing to their rage. No save.
6
Love it. Love it. Are they all dead?
3s? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in total.
That's it. You got them. They're clean.
Don't they have a death save?
Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right.
As much as I'd like to kill them, Luca, I believe that you have deathless minions.
They're too angry to defend themselves. I'm not even a single one.
There you go. That they are too angry to defend themselves.
Boom. They didn't see it coming. That's not the training. All right, we got this guy going. Oh, he's only got rend 1. It's just not realistic. I would love to go for Alariel, but we're just going to pile in 3 this direction and attack the Kurnoth Hunters.
Yeah.
He attacks with the Commander's Blade on 2s because he's angry. 6s don't matter. 1 wound at rend 1.
4.
Rerollable. You're fine. Mount has 6 attacks on 2s.
That's a special mount.
3s. Rend 1, 2 of them.
Oh, nice. 4s.
Reroll.
Rerollable. No.
You're good. And then the shield.
Oh, 2 from the shield.
There's only 1. 3 to wound because of the cartouche. I may have forgotten the cartouche earlier. That's fine. 3 up rerollable. It's no rend. Nope. You're good.
Good.
That's all he's got.
I will now stomp you.
Oh, stop.
I will do it on the cartouche. No, actually on this guy.
Sure.
On 4s.
Oh, wow.
3
Nice.
mortals.
He takes all 3.
Stompy
He's
stomp.
got 4 wounds remaining.
Oh, he doesn't have as many as the Lord did.
They both have 7. Because I think he only took 1 before, but that was allocated to
Oh,
these guys
he
over
took
there.
1 before. Okay.
Yeah. No points at the end of the turn. I didn't kill the general. What a surprise. And I don't get the objective either because you still have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I did lose 3 this round. I'm gonna check that bravery so I do have bravery +1 because of my Heartwood. However, they are bravery 7, so they're
holding.
okay.
Nice.
They
Okay.
hold.
No worries there. That is still your objective. I do not kill the general, so I'm gaining no points. The score is 7-2 for the Sylvaneth.
And now, before the initiative roll, we have to see where the objectives come out. I guess we can each roll our own dice this time.
Yeah, I'll do mine, and then this side was A+, so
Yeah.
double
That
ones.
side.
They're over here, and then
Okay.
yours
Mine will be.
also on this side. Oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Interesting. One's there
One's right over here.
on the woods.
Little
Okay.
taco cat that we have to fight over.
Interesting. Well, that's where the veins of Gur have decided to show up. Priority roll, I suppose. Ha! A 2.
Okay. Will I continue?
I
I believe
so.
I do. I
Nice.
need to. I can't hold that for you.
Sylvaneth 3. 5 units for discipline points. None of them provide any. I get 1, 2, 3, and then 2 for going second. So I'm at 5 this battle round so far.
Little generals give you
Right.
2 extra.
Heroic recovery.
Recovery on her. Oh, bravery test.
Oh,
she
she's
passes.
super good.
Gains 1 wound.
Nice 2s.
Yeah. Hero phase, she just heals 2d6 wounds because that's her ability.
6.
She goes up to 12 again.
Welcome back, Ilariel. Bloop. 2 will attempt a recovery. I will pass, and he will go back up to 7.
Okay, let's start with some Throne of Vines, seeing if I can get some cool bonuses to cast.
Yeah, that's right, she didn't
actually,
move.
I should probably do my I'm gonna do behind enemy lines, essentially.
Oh, your battle tactic.
The battle
Yeah.
tactic, the one I was gonna do the turn before.
It's ferocious advance.
Ferocious
Maybe?
advance.
You just
or-
want to get 2 things in my territory.
Exactly. Okay, then Vines. It goes off on a 7.
Yeah. I'll try and stop it, I guess. I don't. Nice.
Nope. Okay. Then I'm going to cast my glowworm.
Yes, the worm.
The worm.
With a 5?
I don't think it goes off. I'm pretty sure I need a 7. Well, I kind of wanted the worm to come by and heal her and stuff, but that's not going to happen today.
No worm yet.
Even with the +2, and I will be casting it's a 7+. If I cast it, I'll bring a hunter back.
Gotcha. Bring a bring a wound back to everything nearby.
Correct. No, not a wound. Just
Sorry,
a
a model. So
does
that's
not
a 6.
Does not
Interesting.
go off.
Okay.
Well, I just got thrown up and then no other spells. So I'm going to do Mystic Shields.
Mystic Shield.
Hiya. And
6.
it goes off on a 6.
1 more unbind. I stop it. Oh, we actually got an unbind off.
No spells today.
No magic for
No
Sylvaneth.
magic for. She moves 15 inches now.
We're gonna move Ilariel. Retreating Ilariel.
Yeah, she can full back and still shoot and charge and stuff. Which
Oh, she can do all that? That's cool.
yeah.
Nice.
pretty neat. She's
That's
got-
convenient.
That. Okay, so these hunters are basically just moving up this way, this way. This tree lord moved around. She's just flown over everybody
Right.
and retreated, but she can still shoot and or charge.
And then the tree revenants. They're
I
going
will-
to play their pipes.
And I will do
1 unit ending up over there near that objective. The other 2 units, boop, this objective, and staying a little bit further back here. And they're both in my territory for the objective.
Yeah, for my
Battle
tactic.
tactic.
That's
Yes.
right. Gotta make sure they toot their little horns and get to where they need to go.
All right, let's
is
see
exciting.
what you can do.
Okay, so I've got some shooting. Let's just start with the vines.
The vines.
He's just gonna vine your hero guy.
My hero.
Actually, no. Let's. It's got 18 inches. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot into that guy over there with his little tentacle.
Brutal. Hit.
I don't.
Miss. I think
on
it's 2s and
three.
3s.
Is it? It's on 2s. He's not wounded. And on 3s to wound. No.
Oh, we dodge it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not enough to
fair
hurt us. All right.
I will do these Kurnoth hunters. They're gonna shoot into him.
Finishing him off.
I really want to try and get rid of units as much as possible.
They are wholly within 12 still.
They
so
are.
rolling.
Oh,
Nice, very
that
good.
reroll is just fantastic. I love it.
So we have 5 up saves. We're gonna make 2 of them. That's
3?
probably- yeah, 3. Definitely enough to kill him.
4.
4 damage. 5 actually, I think.
Yes, 5.
But we failed he's dead.
Okay.
Bloop, bloop. Arrows pierce him and destroy him.
So this next unit of hunters into this unit of bodyguards.
Hitting on 4s
4s.
with a complete reroll.
This has been paying for itself in dividends. It's been great.
3s to wound.
That's right.
Rend of 1.
Yeah.
That's 3 saves at 4 ups. I failed 2 of them.
Okay, 2d3s. 4.
4 damage there, Hekatos. So they have the minions. So one of them is down to 1 wound left.
Very cool.
I'll put it on you, I guess. Actually, not screw. We're still gonna try. You die. All right, we got a wound left on the guy in the back,
Yeah.
and then we still have her spear.
I'm gonna shoot her spear into the little chair guy.
Finish him off. Boom.
I don't know. I think that. Well, she's not. Oh no, it's the same. Okay.
She should be fine.
It's the
with herself.
damage that goes down when she's taking wounds.
Oh, okay.
So it hits. It wounds.
What's the rend?
2. Or
No save.
2 or 3.
5 hold damage.
Just 5 damage.
boom. He takes 5. He's got 1 wound left.
Okay. Okay, it's time to charge some stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and charge my Tree Man Ancient.
Luck to him.
That's
There we
8, and he's just gonna go
Bloop.
bloop.
go. Alaria?
I am going to. So in the charge phase, they're going to declare that they're going to plant their roots.
Of course.
Yeah. They don't want to move. They just want to not die. And then Ilariel's going to try jump in as well.
Oh, 12.
Well, she's just going to do that.
And then mortal wounds. 2
That's
plus. To him first.
On him first. Hits
And
him.
it's going to be
2.
2. That guy is certainly crushed to death.
And the other guy takes
Ooh.
D6. Oh, baby, go!
Hey! Heck yeah. Boom! He's got 2 wounds left.
Go, Beetle!
So I'm just going to go ahead and put this over here.
Massive Beetle!
blink, and then she could stomp on him and finish him off on a 2-up.
Oh, I guess that does make sense.
2+. Squish.
Stompy squish.
Squish. D3.
Scobby, Stabby.
Oh no! He is now one with the earth. He is dead too.
Stomp. I will now activate her 3 inches. I will activate the tree man 3 inches.
Oh no.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right.
Hooray.
How many wounds does she have left? 16? 12?
She has 12 again.
12 again, eh?
Yeah.
Unlikely. I'm gonna try and murder her. It's my turn.
But
you get a lot of points.
I do get a lot of points.
You get like a crazy amount of points. It's like 3, 6, 9, 11 because of the battle tactic, putting you at 18.
Yeah.
All right, you know what? I'm gonna end up conceding. The game goes to the Sylvaneth.
Hooray, Alariel!
But I'm gonna try and murder her.
No, I hope she lives.
We're gonna try our best to murder her. We're just going to. We got some discipline points. It doesn't quite matter. We're gonna move them here. I'm gonna see if they can do it. They might be able to. You never know. You never ever know. They could. I'll see. They're gonna go an extra 3 inches of movement. Before I move them, they may have taken mortal wounds.
Oh, that's
from
right.
The trees.
Totally forget. And it has awoken. And it takes 2.
2. All right. Boom. 2 die. We'll say 2 from over there die.
Cool.
And then when these guys move, we're gonna move you more over here, and then you would just stay over here, I guess, because it was the end guy who took the wound.
Yep.
Pre-measuring before I move them, it's like a 9 or 10 inch charge. Okay, good. I don't have to move a single model. They failed to charge. These guys charge. Oh no, they failed it too! I can't re-roll it. It's over. It's game. That's GG. Thank you. Awkward left-hand handshake. Man, come on, guys. They do more moves and stuff. Whatever. Screw them. Whatever. They're done. They're done, son. They're out of here. Get out of here. You're gonna roll a double 1 on me. How dare you?
My next turn, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna stomp all over your edifice.
That's true. You do the monster thing.
I was gonna stomp over that. Stomp it.
2 up.
Yeah.
Okay, at least do the mortal.
It's a 2-up or a 3-up or something.
It's a 3-up, yeah.
Yeah.
Break it.
Yeah.
Oh, you break it.
Yeah. Get out of
It
here.
loses all of its rules.
Get out of my forest.
Like an overwhelming victory for the Sylvaneth. They clear out the Bone Tide Nexus. They clean it out.
To be honest, it was just that misplayed the whole Mystic, the Arcane Bolt there.
Yeah.
Had like we kept that. I think she did die at the end there, or very, very close to.
Right. Yeah.
Like she might have
almost
been
got
alive
her.
with just like 2 wounds left or something.
Yeah.
And then maybe you would have actually attacked her instead of the Kurnos with the commander.
Maybe. Yeah.
Which then could have finished her off. But what a game, Luca. I think there is a post-game chat.
Yes.
Is that how that works?
That is how that works. Let's jump into a post game. Pretty much go over what your impressions are of Sylvaneth for the first time and all that good stuff.
I like it.
Thanks so much for watching that battle report, everyone. Don't forget, paired with it in the MiniWarGaming Vault, Skari and Luca change it up. They play Sylvaneth against the Blades of Khorne, and they're including the big bad named characters associated with them. We have Archaon, the ever-chosen War Master of all Chaos, against Alariel, the Ever-Queen. You can check this game out by clicking the link down below and getting yourself a 7-day free trial to the Vault, where you'll have access to that game, as well as many more to come. Thanks again for watching. Enjoy the post game. All right, so what did you think?
That's game.
That's game. That was overall.
First and foremost, please let us know. What did you think about No Nagash?
No, yeah, it's true.
Wait. Yeah. I did bring a big model though.
But hey, Solara, I don't think like the Sylvaneth are nice. I like the addition. I like your interest in the Sylvaneth because it does at least broaden what we were able to have on the channel. Because I won't lie, I only play Death. And it's pretty much been the Age of Soulblight for the last month or so.
And I know, you've seen a lot of Soulblight. It's been Age of Soulblight over and over. So Josh was like, just don't play Death. I was like, okay, well, what about Sylvaneth or, you know.
I literally immediately broke that rule because I was under the same one. It's like, don't play Death. And I'm like, they got an FAQ, I'm going to play them, I don't care. I wanted to show, like, as much, like, obviously the idea of this game was to focus on the Sylvaneth, and I wanted Skari to, like, really kind of understand how they play and
which is fun because in true fashion I will more than likely play a similar list to this or build around this concept just to learn the faction better 100%. And then when a new tome comes out I'll have a better understanding of like how to use the glades. It's very interesting because the glade mechanic is quite restrictive. If you pick a glade you have to take the artifacts and command traits from that glade before you take anything else, like you're forced to. So that's one command trait that's quite good. But the artifact was like, I have to try and go and kill my tree man so that the artifact works, you know, to like...
It's the curse, right?
Yeah. So I was like, okay, I wish I could use some of the other command traits.
Right, exactly, yeah.
So I might try to build it into a list that allows me to take an additional artifact or an additional command trait to sort of like mix it in. And I think I need a branch witch.
So we have them in the studio, but they're not in the building right now. So, like, Skari initially had one in his list, but we couldn't find them.
Well, it was, because the list itself worked well. Having like a branch witch in the forest, like back here, with the throne of vines on her, and just casting to bring dryads in every turn. It would have actually really helped keep like screen out to prevent you from really being able to get to Lariel and stuff. So in like a more dynamic game against some like different factions, just having throwaway screens just tends to be infinitely useful.
Right, like the 10 dryads every turn, right? That's like potentially 50, well, probably 40, because the first turn you thrown, then you start summoning them, I guess.
Yeah, unless I take my second artifact, which could be an extra cast.
Yes, which
right?
is really good.
Which would probably be the one that I would go for.
Yeah,
right.
Makes the most sense there. Yeah, you just have to build, all you need for that is, what do you got? Her, and you need 2 little wizards to do the cheapest version of it.
Yeah, so it would change. It's just it's a different style.
Exactly.
I liked Ilariel though. Although 3-up save and no defense against mortals, like I threw her out there being like and then after that first little round where she was down like really fast, I was like, maybe she should just be more used in a supportive role.
Yeah. She's not much of a frontline fighter. Against like.
Although Finest Hour, Mystic Shield, and reroll ones, like stuff, she can stack it up. It's just that those mortal wounds, she has no defense against them.
And there are a lot.
Now she does heal though, so if you don't kill her, she's more than likely coming back at full and just flying away and being annoying.
Exactly. Yeah.
I like the Bonereapers though. They're definitely a different faction. I've never played against them before.
Yeah, this was the Ivory Host is like the one thing I like the most about the Bonereapers is like you can put them at different play levels based on whichever host you're picking, or Legion they're called.
Yeah.
My favorite build is the Mortis Praetorians with Catacross, or Petrifax Elite with Archon the Black. Those are typically like the higher standard ones.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of middle tier ones, and this is like the lower one, but it's kind of like it's a goofy one too, because it's so out of your control as a Bonereaper player. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, these guys all lose 1 on their save if they get +1 to hit. The +1 to hit is nice and all, but the army book has infinite access to +1 to hit already, and you don't need to take this host for that.
Yeah, well, well, you just gave yourself a detriment for like a pseudo warlord tradey thing that made you like better in combat.
Exactly.
Movement is huge though, and the fact that you could add movement to your units made you a lot faster than the average.
Like
Death Army, which was interesting to see, but no access to re-roll charges.
Real brutal.
Really makes an impact, because you can fail a 3-inch charge and have no recourse whatsoever.
The other negative one is I can't do at the double. So like when you need that automatic 6 on the run, I can't actually do that.
So you get the +3 and then your D6.
And I get the D6.
A minimum of 4.
Right. Now, these little dudes, the banner, it does give them +1 to the run and charge roll, so it does offset that a little bit, but there's definitely been several times where I'm like,
well, I need it.
I need it, yeah. So you feel it. You feel it pretty bad.
That makes sense. I do like how many attacks they have, though. For a small base size with a 1-inch reach, that many attacks with like Rend and stuff, they're the best skeletons. They are just in general. They're like really, really good.
And there's like, this is a very basic version of them. There's ways to amp them up like exponentially as well. Like this is a very baby version of them. They can get wild nuts. Like you can get them so they have a 4-up to stand back up after they die. Yeah. More ways to get them more attacks, more bonuses to hit rolls. It's like, it gets a little ludicrous with them.
I like it. And I will say though, if you're playing Sylvaneth out there, these tree revenants.
Oh, they're amazing.
Are fantastic.
You can't go wrong with it. Like a super cheap battle line. Tiny footprint, teleports every turn.
Really small, teleports every turn.
It's super powerful.
Just built in. Really good, especially in 3.0, where it's all about points and moving. Like I literally just got 2 points for just staying in my zone. Then I got 2 points because you can't physically scream me out for the whole game unless you don't want to play the game.
Yep. It was honestly like all we did was we messed around over here, just threw dice, learned rules on Sylvaneth, and then they got you every single one of your points.
They got me my points.
They got you all the points.
They literally got me most of my points.
Which is what you'd expect.
Other than this landing here instead of over here, which meant it would have like shifted the whole game.
The whole battle over here.
And it would have been a different game, or at least it would have lasted a bit longer, because then you just put like stuff in front and like stop me from trying to get over here, essentially.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like I seen you heavily invested over there, so I'm like, me too. Let's fight over there and see where the because this one's so random.
Well, I took a gamble because it was either going to go here,
right,
or here, or here.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, so gambling that it's going to be on this side,
right.
And I put the second forest down, which we'll have to try it with the standard amount of terrain to see like how many forests I can really put down, because there were only because technically it probably would have been one more turn if I could put a forest down, or I should have put another one here or something. Anyway, it would have just changed where the forests go. Right. But it's a little hard to use them with that 3-inch.
It is. That's the one thing we've always had a hard time with here at the studio, because we want to just we want you want to
make it look cool and break it up and make sure there's like choke points and having to move up and down and not make it just like a flat table. Right. If not, it's very boring to watch.
Yeah, it's typically the issue there. Yeah. But then they come up with rules on the terrain that says, okay, here's how you put the terrain down, but here's an extra page of restrictions on top of that, and it's just like, oh yikes, okay, well that makes it a little difficult. Yeah. But you just make do.
I did put steel trees down though.
Yeah, well we have the biggest collection of them, and they are the least broken.
they do look like shiny. So yeah. I guess Ilaria was just a little glamming it out. It's great.
Just a little metallic. Fun. Just a little teeny bit there.
Mm-hmm. However, I did uproot the issue of the death.
Thank you. Yes, you got rid of you cleansed the area of the death presence.
Now it's time for you to leave me alone.
Okay. You know what? I think we're done with the post game now. Leave some feedback down below what you guys thought. If we forgot anything, please point it out. And more adaptations on Sylvaneth, learning them, and all the nuances they can provide to the game.
I'm actually I want to use some allies as well, and then maybe use some of the old like Glade Riders and some of the Free Folk or whatever. Okay. If they can be added in, if they can be added in to kind of maybe add some like some of the old Wood Elf style characters or whatever. Right. Or like just have like, kind of like did with the Death, where I started adding some Night Haunt. Yeah. In this to really kind of flavor it up. I think it'll be really cool. However, I will say, Hunters get my vote. They're fantastic.
With the rerolls, outstanding.
Yes.
That's super good.
She can summon up to 6 different things: 20 Dryads, 10 Revenants or trees or whatever, 3 of these Hunters of any kind, or a Tree Man. And I was like, really debating it. I'm very happy I went for the bows.
With the inclusion of that command trait you have on the Treeman, it's a good choice, I think. Yeah. I like the reroll. Makes them. I never liked the bows, but they came out with that new battle tome, because the bows never had the reroll before in the previous battle tome. It was pretty much Spirits of Durthu and Kurnoth Hunters with melee weapons.
Another thing I need to try get in is an Arch Revenant. I think the Arch Revenant, because then you get reroll once to hit, just standard, or +1 to hit or something. You get like some bonuses, and he's just very useful to have, that character, which we don't have one made.
We actually don't have one in the studio, surprisingly. We had Loon Curse, I believe is the box that came in. Yeah. We had several of them, but we just gave them away, and unfortunately, no one played Sylvaneth. So this is our like standard Sylvaneth collection. But Alariel was a model you obviously we just wanted to have Alariel because she's a cool model.
My son plays Sylvaneth, and we just got the big beetle. So we've been building her.
It's a massive model, man. It's
so cool. He's having so much fun. He's like, look at this beetle. It's so dangerous. He's 9, so he really enjoys the beetles.
I mean, I'm impressed with it too. Look at this. Look at this magnificent creature.
So big.
It's so elegant.
This has been really fun, Luca. Thanks for the game. Thanks for. I do want to play against the crazy Bone Reapers that don't die, though. You have to bring the super Bone Reapers.
Like, do you immediately want to do that next time?
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do it. Okay. I just want to feel how I want to face some of the tougher stuff too.
That's fair.
Yeah, because I'm up for the challenge. Let's do it.
All right, sounds good. All right, folks, stay tuned for more Age of Sigmar in the future. Thanks for tuning in. Happy wargaming.